The unprecedented floods that claimed hundreds of lives in the KwaZulu-Natal province has shocked many. The Kingdom of Lesotho passes its condolences and commits to assisting its citizens that lost lives in this tragedy.
Yeah, first of all, we as a country, we have to send our sincere condolences to the government of South Africa. We are going to write the note verbal to that effect. Our condolences to the South African government for the loss of lives, and of course the loss of property that we have witnessed.
Motoko says they have identified several Basotho nationals that lost lives and property.
As we have correctly indicated, we have got Basotho that are deceased, that have been killed, during this tragedy that has just happened in Durban. 7 of which have been identified. 5 were from the one village named Foremen, of which I've been informed that the whole village has been wiped off. There's no village anymore. People have been living in the tents and churches, but like I said, the whole village has been wiped off. 2 are from Chatsworth, and 2 children are still missing from one family. And they are yet to go to the mortuaries or even to the hospitals just to identify them if they're still alive from the hospitals or from the mortuaries if they've passed away. But indeed, it is a tragedy that is facing South Africa, and of course, we as the country, we are pretty much concerned that people are now homeless. They don't have one with just being having clothes that he's wearing. And we are here with DMA, and DMA is just going to inform the cabinet if indeed this is going to be called a disaster. Because as we have pointed out, to us at the moment it's a tragedy. It is DMA that is going to declare it as a disaster.
Meanwhile, Lesotho has further learned of scores of Basotho nationals trapped in the illegal mining activities in the northwest province.
We have been informed that there are approximately between 84 and 94, and they are citizens from Mozambique citizens and Lesotho citizens, and the main dominant being Basotho. We have been informed that Basotho are around 84, and they've started taking them out to the surveys. On the very first day, 7 were taken out. So on the second day, 16, and the first batch that was taken out was 7 of them were from Mozambique. Then on the second day, 16 were from Lesotho, of which 2 were found dead, while 14 are still alive. And then on the third day, 20 were removed, and all Basotho. And today I've been informed that 4 have already been taken out, and they are estimating to take, say, 20 today, and they envisage to have them, all of them, being removed from underground latest by Tuesday.
Probing further on possible rooting out illegal mining activities, Motoko says several stakeholders need to hold proper dialogue so as to bring lasting solutions.
One has to be very, very vigilant when we respond to questions of this nature. One would say it's highly organized. It's highly organized. That's what I'm saying. For us to address it, we have to find the root cause. If we didn't have, one would say, buyers of gold, that is not buying gold, Megawan is not buying gold. Not another person is just going to have gold. And for us to address, we have to find the root cause. And if we don't find the root cause, the problem is just going to be there forever. It's not going to be addressed. So you have to find the what do you call it? Kingpin. Once we have found them, then the issue can be addressed. And we really don't want to, put ourselves in a place, a situation where we cannot, we can't really say it is a problem. It is the South African government which is to declare this as a problem. For us, we just, find people that are live in the country and say, we're looking for greener pastures. And if, the South African government is not willing, and in particular the Ministry of Mining and Resources is not in a position to say, we have to put this on stop and have a big full stop and say, no, this has to come to an end. People just could be going there in numbers, and it's not going to stop until we find the root cause of the problem. Otherwise, we're not going to address the problem.
Lesotho has instructed their mission in Durban to provide a full account of Basotho nationals that will need further assistance, and continues to monitor developments in the search and rescue efforts in the illegal mining areas. Rapelang Khatebe, SABC News, Masego, Lesotho.